All right, Texas A&M and LSU. We've got Texas A&M 2.5-point road favorites, 48.5 the total. LSU, Brian Kelly defiant after the loss to Vanderbilt, saying, we're not done yet. We're still in this. The SEC's hard. We can still win this guy. Yeah, it's probably true. They're not totally out of it, but that was still a very harmful loss. And I still don't fully trust it. I mean, the offense is still a problem for LSU. Nussmeier and, is still erratic. It sometimes looks great. So it's looked great at times in that game, but when the game was on the line, they couldn't get things rolling. And the defense, again, same old shit with Brian Kelly and the defense. They can't stop mobile quarterbacks. Quarterbacks that can run the football. At some point, you got to be smart and realize Diego Pavia can run the football. Let's keep some linebacker, some safety in the middle of the field and make sure someone's there to wrap them up.
Yeah.
And they can't figure that out. They couldn't figure that out at any point in that loss to Vanderbilt. That's coaching right there. And unfortunately, it failed them once again. And look, what do you see here against a guy like Marcel Reed? He's a guy that's got mobility. He's a guy that can move around in the pocket as well. So you're going to have to be careful here. 55 rushing yards for him last week against Arkansas. And let's not forget what happened last year. 38-23 A&M over LSU. And again, Marcel Reed came in for Wegman, who struggled, and that's when the game turned on a dime. And Marcel Reed had 62 rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, and LSU could not do anything to contain Marcel Reed in the quarterback run game last year, I should say, in that loss to A&M. So I saw firsthand Brian Kelly couldn't defend Marcel Reed last year. I saw firsthand they couldn't defend Pavia, another mobile quarterback, last week. Why should I have faith they do it here? Why should I have faith they do it here? I lean A&M. It's the only side I could look at. Now, I will say A&M's defense, the way they played against Arkansas, does concern me a bit. They were leaky. But LSU, to me, this is a matchup that their defense has not shown me enough to give me confidence that they can handle it. The quarterbacks that can run have hurt them big time. And with that in mind, for me in this game, I could only look at the Aggie side. Maybe this can get over, but again, the LSU offense has been so disappointing, yet the A&M defense at times this year has been disappointing. So I feel at home, LSU could maybe get their offense going a little bit. A&M scores with the mobile quarterback. So 48.5, maybe this can get over. And don't forget, it was 61 points last year with A&M versus LSU. What do you think here, C-Mac?
Yeah, I think this is a little bit of a sucker type bet
like.
Here with Texas A&M. People that like it, but if you do like A&M, I mean, this is it. I mean, it's under a field goal, but I don't buy it. It would be huge if they could go in there and win here at night.
It is a night game too. Yeah,
it is a night game for LSU. Awful loss. Yeah, Reed will be a problem for them, but I think Nussmeier will do enough in this game. I kind of like LSU, and I really don't love this team after the loss. But
I can't do it with LSU, but you're right. There's enough that might keep me off A&M. There's enough, but I worry about them containing Reed on the ground. Like they suck against mobile quarterbacks defensively. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
LSU.
We'll see. Reed takes care of the ball. They could go in there and win. There's just no way. To me, this is LSU or nothing.